And we're live. This time we're actually streaming on YouTube. This is more of a test. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep doing this, but let's see. Also, the main reason is that our Twitch is actually doing quite well. We're hitting over 1,000 subscribers already. But for YouTube, it's still a bit low. YouTube hype. Hey, Michelle. So yeah, and we have something, I guess it's not really spicy, it's more beanie, I guess. This is a list of Max Torsion that is using the Temur Delver shell, but then without Delvers, but adding beans to it. Well, not any beans, actually this one, Up the Beanstalk. The goal of the deck is to abuse this card as much as possible. So when you play this card, you draw a card, but also when you play a 5 mana or greater card. In this case, the deck's abusing that, for example, using Magmatic Sinkholes, Hooting Mandrills, Murktides, because they all have like an alternative casting cost, but it still works for the Beanstalk. Let's see, and yeah, that's it, right? So they have Enforcer Wills as well, of course. So the idea is that you abuse this card. And I think also because a lot of delving is going on in this deck, that the DRC, the Dragon Mage channel, actually needs to discard a lot of cards to get to the delve. So I guess this is also quite important. The rest of the deck is straightforward. It's the Temur Delver shell, using all the good green cards. Well, I'm not sure if Hooting Mandrills is a super good green card, but with Up the Beanstalk, yeah, it makes sense. Life from Loam, of course, sometimes just win with a Wasteland loop. So you Wasteland somebody, then you Life from the Loam the Wasteland back, and Wasteland again. Keep doing that and eventually run out of cards. For the sideboard, I guess for the average Legacy player, all these cards aren't that weird. Veil of Summer, usually it's more to protect your combo. In this case, you can protect your counter spells, countering the combo. And it's a draw effect, of course, and yeah, it still works to protect your stuff as well if needed. Price of Progress, good sweeper. For the rest, well, also the sweeper actually, right? It's sweeping players, I guess. With all the greedy mana bases, it's pretty good to just use it as a you win the game button. But based on your mana base, you need to be careful. Yeah, nothing too special here. Of course, Up the Beanstalk is the main new card, and the rest abuse that. So yeah. Oh, and what Michel is saying, Marco Montani was the first, you could say, brewer of designer of this concept with the Beanstalk. So and then what's his name again? Max Torsion. Keep on designing on that philosophy and then come up with this. I think the original list plays 3 Hooting Mandrills and the black mana 5 mana removal. Not sure what the name is anymore. So this is maybe more tuned. Who knows? At least I'm going for this one. Let's see what Michel is saying more. He's saying that Max took the concept and changed around the numbers a tiny bit, so yeah. So, without further ado, everything should be running. Hope the music isn't too loud. It shouldn't be actually. Have like a little boundary, I guess. If it hits yellow, then it's too loud, so it's just under that. And hopefully I can be understandable as well, because the mic is a bit further away than normal. Okay, let's play some Magic. We're already signed in with Temur Bean. Temur Beans could also be a name, but I named it to Temur Bean. At least that's what it said here. So yeah, let's play some Magic, see what happens with this crazy deck. I usually playing Delver for almost 10 years or more now, so I'm familiar with the shell, so it shouldn't be that different. Just need to abuse the DRC more than normal, I think, and abuse the Beanstalk as well. Okay, let's go. Yeah, really curious. And thanks for Card Hoarder to make this possible. They sponsored our channel. Because of it, we have a loan account that we can use to do this kind of thing. So we can switch decks each week to play something different. All because of Card Hoarder. So we're gonna use that a bit more. Before I only had Grixis Delver. Well, the Delver shells. So, but now we can do this kind of shenanigans as well. Let's update this one. Okay, I actually won the die roll. That's cool. Okay, let's go. I do want to play first. Okay, so we do got a little Beanstalk, but only 1 mana, no cantrips, no nothing. So yeah, this is not going to help. So we do have a Brainstorm, a Brazen Borrower. It's a bit on the control-y side, but I think it's fine, especially with the fetch and the Brainstorm. And going to 5 is a bit risky here. So let's keep this. Beans, yeah. Let's hope we get some beans. Okay, so I guess the red land isn't that important, and we can still fetch it as well. So yeah, we'll stay for this. Not perfect, but yeah. A bit scary they don't have any counter spells, but we can brainstorm for that. Okay, that's the turn. The player actually greets me, so that's nice. That's usually people don't chat that much. Okay, Thoughtseize, is it worth to brainstorm? I guess so. Let's see. We can hide the Murktide. I think that's the most important one. Cool, we got a Beanstalk. I keep saying Beanstalk. It's not a steak or a steak, it's a stalk. Okay, so I guess we protect. Ooh. I'm not sure actually. So we will lose a bubble. The problem is we're gonna fetch, so we're gonna lose what we in that case it's gonna be a bubble and a Murktide. Then we draw the we protect the Murktide now. He could steal the Beanstalk, but we'll see. Hopefully he doesn't. Based on this star, it could be some sort of storm deck. I hope he doesn't steal the beans. Bolt. Could be Doomsday then. They don't like bolts. Okay, so we draw our Murktide now, and then we fetch away our second bubble, which is fine. So hope everything is running smoothly on the YouTubes. And maybe it's the one time trying a YouTube, but we'll see. Okay, end step. Okay, now it's actually my turn. Okay, so we got the Murktide. I guess we just hit up the bean, right? I think we need to go for counter spell. So okay, that's good to hear, Michelle. So we go for the other color in the deck, that's red. So I think this is the safest, so we have Murktide mana as well. Okay, let's cast up the Beanstalk. You see it here for the first time. Whoop, 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 whoop. And then he's gonna counter it now. So draw. Hopefully, yeah. So it triggers on themselves as well, and then we just go Murktide. So we put Bubble in the graveyard, and then we need to fetch to play Murktide for additional draw. Okay. Yeah, we can actually do that now. So next turn Murktide. Hopefully that's enough, but I think he's some sort of combo deck. Well, we'll see. Basic Swamp, okay. That doesn't really give that much information. For next turn it's Murktide with an additional draw. And hopefully that's enough, because yeah. Ooh, we're hitting a bit much lands. Too many lands. Him to Turag. Is this Yunt? Oh, then we're good, because if it's not a combo deck, then it's fine. And they don't play swords. Okay. A Yunt. Yeah, that feels good. Then I'm happy with where I am. And then the bean tactic actually works as well. Ooh. I think it's worth to bolt the Dark Confidant, right? Ooh, only we want to draw additional cards. Not he. And actually it's an additional Murktide trigger. So let's bolt the Dark Confidant. Of course it's good that he got damage, but no, we don't want to give him card advantage. So are we going for the Taiga? No, we need to double blue. We're not going for Taiga. So in that case, bleh, I'm not sure what's more important in this deck. I think red. Okay, let's go Murktide. And he doesn't play Swords to Plowshare, so I feel kind of safe here. Hit the 2 blue. Oh yeah, so already forgot it. So in paper I probably forget the Beanstalk trigger now. In this case we don't. Okay, there we go. Mr. Murktide. Could also be a girl actually, I'm not sure. Let's go. So we have a 6/6. It's a clock of 3. You get 6 cards. We can bounce something and we can brainstorm for something else. So he's gonna... Ooh, yeah, that works. Yeah, he's not playing Swords to Plowshares, but he does play Sniff Out. Okay, yeah, sure. Still fine. Because we actually have some time against this deck. So we have 1 bean trigger so far. Let's see if we can hit it up a bit more. Dank Confident, yeah, it's back. Oh, that's cards that I like, that you can't forget to trigger. Ooh, Sylvan Library, that's something I would counter, but I can't. Can bounce it maybe, also not ideal. Okay, so that Sylvan Library can actually change the game a bit. Let's see if we get some more threats. Ooh, really flooding here. So let's see. Brainstorm and then fetch some stuff away, because we don't know the top. Okay, so we just brainstorm and see what happens. Ooh, now we do got counter spells. So we're just gonna shuffle away the lands. Play the Scalding Tarn. We do have Force Negation now. So that's something. I'll guess Beans versus Library, I guess. We'll see where it goes. So I don't need to forget that I need to fetch. So this is fine. We can Force Negation something, Force Will something, and I guess end of turn just Brazen Borrower to have some sort of threat. Yeah, so Library is fine. What's this little heart here? I have a heart. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay, so he's also collecting a lot of lands. Okay, he's gonna do something now that we're gonna Force of Will for additional draw. That's not something we're gonna Force of Will, I think. Yeah, it doesn't really matter anymore. He already has a lot of mana. Okay, so I need to fetch end of turn. Okay, so I'm gonna fetch now. Is it worth to play Brazen Burrow just to put some sort of danger on the board? Basin is on 8 life and as I count spells, we're just gonna do it. Doesn't really matter as long as I have 2 blue. Okay. So yeah, now it's gonna be protect the Brazen Borrower. these lands. I shuffled, right? Yeah, I didn't do anything wrong. Okay, we're gonna hardcast Force of Will. I guess that's the next step then. Just 3 attacks with base and borrow. Hopefully it's enough. Let's see. Kabam. 3 damage for you. Another snuff out. Edict. Okay, we can... I guess Force of Negation is still better. You do get an additional draw with the Edict. With the hardcast Force of Will for the additional draw. Goodbye, Michelle. Sleep well. This is annoying. I guess we're gonna force this for the additional draw, but he's winning with creatures, of course, so... do we want 2 draws? I guess we're gonna play it safe. There's no real hurry here. Oh, wait, he's doing at end of my turn, right? Yeah. So, no, I'm totally confused. He's actually doing it in my turn. I'm attacking, so then we just need to play Force of Will. Well, actually, so I can still cast it, right? Yeah, there you go. Okay, then this wasn't that necessary. So I'm not sure what I'm doing here. Okay, I'm gonna Force of Negation it. So I was confused that I couldn't Force of Negation in my own turn, but I can of course hardcast it. So yeah, I'm gonna lose the mana. That's fine. Okay, now we're open for something dangerous from his side. But we need to do this, so 2 more turns. Maybe the Force Will is better, depends on... yeah, what's going to happen now, of course. Yeah, the double draw was actually really good, but... The thing that I Force of Negation is that the Force Will can actually counter a creature. Ooh, the Bowmaster, yeah, that's good. I think it's gonna take over. So we need a Murktide or, well, he's still on 5, so we're still good here. So the idea that I use the Force of Negation instead of the Force of Will is that I can actually counter a creature with the Force of Will. So I thought it was safer to keep the Force of Will behind. No blockers, so... But I guess the additional draw was also really good. I'm not sure. We just need to double bolt him. Yeah, I think the Force Will is still better because the Force Will is harder to cast. So, yeah, Force Will is still better. Especially because the game is closing up a bit quicker now. I thought I had a bit more time. We'll see where this goes. Some sort of cantrip would be nice. Okay, he's not closing that quick, so next turn we're gonna Force of Will his big creature, hopefully. Yeah, in this case, it doesn't really matter that much. Let's hopefully we can counter something big with the Force of Will, and then have the double draw. But I think, yeah. So if I only had the Force of Negation now and he plays like, I don't know, a Tarmogoyf or something big, then we were screwed. So let's hope this pays off. We can now still force. So there's only 1 card in hand, so hopefully we can Force of Will that. It's close to Lightning Bolt range. So maybe my little risk there did pay off. Thoughtseize. I guess we Force of Will that then. Just to have the additional draw. Just some mana. I think this is the first time I cast Force of Will, hard cast Force of Will here. So we need to get a Murktide. Ooh, yeah. Beanstalk and Bowmaster is not the best combination ever. That is very true. Kind of have the feeling this game is slipping away a bit here. Okay, got an additional Up the Beanstalk. Well, he's closing it a bit quicker now, so we need to have a Murktide. And then we're good. Murktide, please. Ponder is... We do need to play the Ponder. Well, let's first play the Beanstalk. Let's see if we can get a Murktide. Yeah, that's annoying because all these Bowmaster hits are really... yeah, I know. Ah, there we go. We got a Trampler, so that's something. Okay. And we have an addition. Oh, we got double draw, but it's also double. We're so gonna lose. This is annoying. Yeah, we do need to play the Hooting Mandrills, I think. Because at least we can block. Ah, this is bad. Okay, in this case, the bean mechanic is cool, but it's not really working. Or I can Ponder and see if I can get a Murktide. If not, then play the Hooting Mandrills, but needs to get 3 additional triggers. So if I play the Mandrills, well, I got double. Okay, let's just do it. And we got we got double blue? We do. Okay, so we got a double trigger. Ooh, so if I draw a Murktide, I can't cast it anymore, right? Because it's del 5, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so we'll just do that. So it doesn't become bigger, so we just get lands. Instances. Okay, this is not ideal. I already paid green, there we go. We got a double draw, but he's got a double trigger. I'm losing from the bean. The Beanstalk is killing me here. Okay, so Bowmaster is very scary here. But we got 2 draws, so that maybe is something. Another Beanstalk! We don't want that! We're losing from the Beanstalk here. At least we got a lot of Beanstalks, but yeah. So we do get, don't we get a double? It's not double triggering, I think. I'm not sure. So do we play Ponder now? It doesn't really matter anymore, right? Ponder for Lightning Bolt, I think. So, well, if I... This is gonna be crazy, because I can't... Well, Ponder for a creature or something. Just something... Oh, we do got a Lightning Bolt here. Yeah, I guess we go for Lightning Bolt. Yeah, that's also something we could do. So I guess we bubble and then draw the Lightning Bolt from that. Okay. Ah, and the bubble is also a trigger. Okay. Okay, there you go. Yeah, then I'm really. I also did not play this correctly because he's got an additional. Okay, kind of screwing up here a bit. We do want to get that Lightning Bolt, so. Oh well, I'm screwed. Because we need to block the Orcish Bowmaster token. So now we've got, yeah, I know. So I could, this one could be not be the case if I played correctly. I could even maybe respond to the trigger, I'm not sure. Okay, we're not winning here, but we're learning something here. So it did kind of work actually. All these beanstalks are really good, but Bowmaster is a... I guess we keep a bolt for Bowmaster and not for Dark Confident. But well, I did feel kind of fine, but yeah. Okay, so we can also block and bolt the Orc army. Maybe that's better. But the Bowmaster is annoying. Yeah, I guess we need that, because then we get an additional turn at least. But it's not looking very good. Okay, so what can we do? We're still on Murktide for the win. What is he playing? Additional Bowmaster. So even if I bolted the Bowmaster, he could still do the trick. So in this case, he becomes even bigger. Yeah, okay. This one is for him. Okay, so yeah, the Beanstalk did work, but Bowmaster worked better. Okay, so these are useful. Price of Progress. Also, didn't see. Now it did play a swamp, so I'm not sure. Submerge works. So I'm not sure. Did we see green? I'm not sure. That's not really good. I didn't pay that much attention on green. Okay, then I'm not sure. I guess then something like this. Price Progress could be a cool reset. Just win the game button. So we need bolts for his Bowmaster. That's important. We can got 2 bubbles. I'll start. Murktide is very good against him. Most of the things actually. So what's good to cut against him as well? Maybe 1 Force of Will? No, that's actually with the Beanstalk more important than before. How important is bouncing something? Don't think that's super important, so we'll keep it like this. Yeah, for some reason I didn't know for sure if he's playing green or not, so didn't want to take the risk there. Okay, so we got a Beanstalk Days. This is actually good. I think, yeah, it's a bit slow, but I think this deck is a bit slow. So with Beanstalk next turn, don't really have a way of getting a lot of cards in the graveyard. Ooh, that is actually a Wasteland turn 1, which is annoying, but we still have a land left. But I think green is important in this deck, so a bit scary there. Yeah, take the turn. Okay, we've got a bolt. Okay, sure. So the bolt, main bolt is for the Bowmaster. It's gonna Thoughtseize now. We can just daze this. I think it's just dazing. This is just dazing a land, so it's like kind of like a Wasteland. Keep him a bit low. Sure, and actually fills the graveyard a bit, which is good for the Hooting Mandrills. Okay, so we can, well, it's kind of working here. We're still missing green, and then we're good to go. Hopefully we draw a green next turn. So Dark Confident. Still kind of scary to not bolt that. Another, yeah, this time it's fine. Well, we got our sinkhole for that as well, so guess we bolt this again. Because sinkhole, it's a bit heavy to go for. Yeah. So I guess it's still fine. It is removing mana from him, so let's get a fetch. Ugh, so, okay, we're a bit stuck here. At least we can force will the Bowmaster now. Deck is playing 90 lands, so I guess we're a bit unlucky here. Not drawing 3 lands in a row. But we can force a will. Crop rotation. He's going for a wasteland, so that's not gonna happen. This is not ideal, but it's also slowing him down a bit, as well. So really, he's doing that. That's usually in Storm, but I don't have any answers for that anymore. So sure. Hopefully we get a land or a cantrip. Something with green. We do have a counterspell again, but yeah, we're stuck. This is gonna be sad if I'm gonna lose because of this. But that's how Magic works. Last stream they said something funny like, sometimes you play Legacy, sometimes Legacy plays you. In this case, Legacy is kind of playing me. He's not using the... what a weird situation. Okay. But he's also running low. He has 3 cards in hand. So we've got counterspells, some bolts. So we need green. Totsis. Ooh, I guess if he gets the Hooting Mandrills, that's annoying. Yeah, we're gonna counter this. We're protecting the Hooting Mandrills. So sad that all these Beanstalk triggers aren't there. So he's gonna search for a wasteland, I think. Doesn't matter that much even. Yeah, so it's no point in randomly bolting him. So I do need a green. Doesn't really matter if this land is wasted. Give me green. So sad. 19 lands and we get nothing. Okay. It happens, it happens. It would be sad if I lose like this, but that's how it goes. Totsi, sure. Now he's probably gonna get the Hooting Mandrills. Please give me a land. In this case, I just need a land. Green land, and actually we're kind of back because we can play Hooting Mandrills. And actually with red we can at least get his creature, so... we just need a land. Yeah, Hooting Mandrills is the best bet there. Land. Okay, we got a land now. So... I guess we just play the land and wait. There's nothing else. We just hope for additional land. And then I guess we play the Beanstalk just to draw more. And this Wish Claw Talisman, probably for Murktide. Ooh, this guy. Sure. On the trigger, I will bolt him. If he's gonna do something crazy with it, I'm gonna bolt at end of turn. He's not. Okay, then we just draw. Okay, double land. That's nice. So still a bit scary because I'm not sure what he's going to do with this. So if he has the combo, we're a bit screwed, right? I guess we just bolt it then, just to be safe. So I'm not sure. He's gonna have 1 card in hand. can also just wait one turn and now play up the Beanstalk and then sinkhole it. No, I'm gonna bold it. I'm gonna play it safe, maybe too safe, but okay, that's it. So next turn we got a Beanstalk, and I guess we use this Talisman. Well, you can then search for removal. I don't think we're gonna use it for something. Bowmaster, we gotta sinkhole that. Sure. Actually, we can. Yeah, well, hopefully we draw an additional land and then we can sinkhole and Beanstalk it. There are the lands. Okay. This is pretty good. Not sure if you're back, but this is at least good. He is running out of cards, so that's good. Draw. Yeah, sure, I'll take this one. So is the Wasteland relevant here? I cannot cast it anyway. Yeah, we're gonna get the Bowmaster. Remove 5. So especially lands in the beginning and a spell. Okay, additional trigger. The annoying thing is then he also gets an additional draw. It's still annoying, but... And he has a 3/3 now. Oh, this is actually... this could actually win the game. So next turn we have... What is he gonna do now? Something annoying again. We do have a Daze. But the Minsc has a chance to... So he fetch for... What's he doing? Not sure how is he going to protect the Bowmaster here. He's got an additional creature, sure. Okay. Next turn we're going to play Minsc. I can't play any lands anymore right now. Okay, sure. Minsc for the win, hopefully. He has only 2 cards, so I do need to play quicker now, because if we go into some sort of draw, it's annoying. Ooh, Hooting Mendrils is also good, but we're gonna play Minsc. Red, blue, green, and something. I think this is the first time that I ever play Minsc. Can cast Minsc here. That's cool. What kind of answers does he have for that? We got a little hamster. Ooh, that's brutal. Okay, we don't got a hamster. Cannot daze that. Well, I do want to get my little dude. We get something at least. Well, we can still Hooting Mendrils next turn. Well, it was better if you actually Hooting Mendrilled, well, use the Sheldrock on the Hooting Mendrils instead of the Minsc. We'll see where this will end. Fatal Push. Sure. We still got Hooting Mendril. See, he's also running out of resources. Hooting Mendril is an additional draw, which is actually safe. So we could also use the Talisman, but not sure. You can just get an answer. So, or we can Hooting Mendrils and Murktide, because this is in my hand. I think so, right? I guess that's actually pretty good. It's a lot of draws. Can we even do that? It's... I'll first play this. Try to not remove spells. We can... Nah. We can do both. Will I just pay more next turn play Murktide? I guess so, right? So in this case, 1, 2, so it's 4 more, so 1 more card. And now it should be good. Not even sure if the wasteland, keep the wasteland open, is that necessary? We can just wasteland something, but... Oh, we actually draw a Murktide, okay. Think there's a chance we can win this one and then lose from time, so that's really a shame. And we were so far ahead, so... I can't play initial land, who? In that case, we could have done it better by not having the wasteland open. You can wasteland something. We're also too late with wastelanding. I'll just wasteland end of turn then. So we can use Wishman Talisman. I'll just wasteland something now. Red. Doesn't really do that much actually, but oh, it's forcing him to do something. Opposition agent. Ooh. So then I'm gonna wasteland myself or something, right? Yeah, I can daze that. No. Yeah, okay. I could have searched something in response, but it's fine. We'll just play big creatures. Whenever an opponent searches your library, they can do it, right? So, okay. Hopefully this is enough, but time will kill me, which is a shame. Draw a land, sure. We can attack. Yeah, for some reason I did play quite slow, which is a shame. I'm gonna lose from time. First round, first game. I was so far ahead on time. Not sure what happened, what took that much time. I guess just focus a bit more. We cannot daze this actually, because he has the Dried Arbor. We can still try. There's no real point in doing this. Actually we're gonna trigger. That's something. Would be better if I just really... okay, that's good. So, if I search, he's gonna find nothing, so... We do keep this on top. It would be nice to bolt in response, but... yeah, okay. I thought it actually was good against Yunt. Yeah, and of course he's playing green, so Yunt always plays green. But for some reason I wasn't 100% sure, so I wanted to not take the risk. Minch Kembu, sure. Actually, with the bold, we're one shy of winning. But you can win in 3 minutes, so maybe we can. Depends. So if we, I also need to still think a bit here. Yeah, there's no real. So this cancels each other out. I'm on 5. Don't think I even win here. So this one attacks him. I think that's it. Rest we just... Well, he can fling the hamster. Guess we need to attack with everything then. Okay, yeah, there's no real out here anymore, I think. We can bolt the hamster, because it also just flings the hamster. I think this is okay. Actually, is it in my hand? I can double bolt him. Let's do that. So we play a land. We can still play land, right? So how does this work? Search label for card, put it in your hand. Yeah. Fuck. With the agent, it's not working, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, the double bolt wasn't out. I know with the fetch it doesn't work, but in this case... Okay, that also doesn't work. Okay, so what can we do? 3. We can block 1 and hopefully... well, no, there's no point in here anymore. Maybe fetched or something. I don't know. Let's see. So he's got a 4/4 hamster with trample. Well, at least I didn't lose from time. Oh, I really wasn't expecting to lose that hard from Yunt. Game 1 was really heavy with all the Bowmaster triggers. This game, I'm not sure actually. Actually, we stuck on 1 land for a long time, right? Yeah. That didn't really help. No Bowmasters, but... Yeah, this... so what can we do? 4 damage, block. That's 5 damage in total. Yeah. So if I block this one, kill this one, it's 4 and 1. Nothing else we can do? Okay. Well, at least I didn't lose from the clock, so that's something. Okay, that didn't really work. Let's see if we can do that a bit better. Huh. It's still a cool deck. I'm not like... I'm blaming the deck in any way. So Bowmaster is scary against this deck. And... yeah, it's kind of silly that I didn't remember that Yunt is playing, of course, green. So Submerge was actually good there. We'll see. Hopefully it goes a bit better now. I won the die roll 2 times in a row. Okay, no lands. Ugh, only a wasteland. Not going that good. Milling it again to 5. Huh. Not even that bad. So I'll guess the brainstorm and 1 more. Maybe double brainstorm. Because we can ponder or brainstorm bubble, I guess. At least we can start. So in this case we start with a brainstorm and next turn we can shuffle. Or just do ponder now. Well, you get a land, so that's good. We do need to keep this. Not sure how important the wasteland is, but could be important. Shuffle library, no. Okay, so we're good on lands. But we have no protection whatsoever. Oh, we're waiting on him still, so. Let's see what he's up to. Triste. Oh, that's oops all spells. I don't have any counter spells. Oops, I don't have counter spells. Oh. Grief. Oops, is Oops playing Grief? Not sure. Okay, well you can grieve me. It's gonna get my brainstorm and then we're screwed, I think. I would have taken the brainstorm there, I think. Huh, maybe it's still Oops. If it Oops, then I'm screwed. Okay, this looks more like a scam. Okay, then he's gonna take the brainstorm. Well, actually, the Hooting Mandrills is getting close to... Okay. How is he going to... So this guy, Dark Ritual in Reanimate Bowmaster. Wow, this is... Yeah, okay. Okay. Very nice. We got a Wasteland. So do we need to brainstorm? It's 5 damage. I guess we Wasteland him. And hopefully get something. I'm not gonna brainstorm right away. Or at least brainstorm end of turn then. I'm not sure this land is usually in scam. Could be wrong, but so it has a decent clock of 5. So it's a clock of still Vortex, so now 3. He even has Urza Saga as well. So I guess I need to brainstorm now. Just first draw a card, let's see. Ooh, the Sinkhole is actually good here. For 5, 6. Yeah, we need to Sinkhole the Bowmaster. I don't really have any other option here. Okay, so at least we got our brainstorm back now. He's also on 1. His Urza Saga shouldn't trigger at least one of the tokens, maybe even not the second one as well. It can still search an artifact. I'm not sure what he's going to search, probably the Shadow Spear. Okay. We can safely brainstorm. So I guess we need a Bolt or so. What's more important, green or red? I guess red because we have more bolts than green creatures here. Right. Let's hope for the best. Let's get a bolt or something for the grief. You can also just counter this as well, right? A Force of Will with a blue pitch, a Force of Negation. Let's see what he's doing. Brainstorm. Really? Let that resolve. Really? Okay, okay. Well, we can play a land, fetch the other lands away. But that's not ideal. Okay, that's it. The good thing is, he cannot use his Urza Saga only to get an artifact. Well, this is Shadow Spear, probably. That he cannot cast if he doesn't draw a land. Oh, wait, the Urza Saga takes the Shadow Spear, so he can... Yeah, the Shadow Chromox is really low on lands. Okay, okay. He's not doing that great either. Maybe we have a chance. Bowmaster again. Yeah, cannot do anything about that. We're really getting Bowmaster screwed here. So I did the fetch because I have 2 leads on top. Still a lot of damage actually. Doesn't look that good, does it? So what can we do? Get a Murktide or something? Let's see. I guess green. Taiga would be good actually, maybe. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna draw Brainstorm or something and then... okay. Well, that didn't really work, did it? Went to 5, had an aggressive start. Then... yeah, the Dark Ritual Bowmaster Reanimate thing was really strong. This is green and black, right? Blue, so blue and black, yeah, okay, that works. Minsk and Boo should work. This should work. These work. Doesn't play green, that I know for sure. Okay, so I'll start. Let's remove some counter spells. How important this is. So draw and a protection. Not sure if that's something we want to go for. Remove 1 more card. Let's see. This remove creatures, which is actually important. They all hit something. The Brazen Borrower, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I got some 3 lands, which is a bit heavy. Do have a Brainstorm and a Shuffle effect. Okay, we'll keep this. We'll keep the Brainstorm for his counter spell. Counter spell for his discard. Not sure it's at your place, but it's really hot here in the Netherlands. I think it's hitting 29 degrees or something in my apartment, but that's fine. Yeah. Bubble. Guess we can cast it after he discards something. So they have a double draw in my turn. I think that's safer. We can build up to the Hooting Mendels quite quickly. He's probably playing Snuff Out, maybe Dismember. So he does have answers. Let's see, I hope I win at least once with this deck. Would be nice. Kind of felt so far. Yeah, we're gonna Brainstorm here and show him a bunch of lands. Ooh. Price of Progress can be relevant. So especially protecting the Hooting Mandrills. Price of Progress as well, I think. He can get the Pyroblast. So he's probably gonna get the Pyroblast. Sure. The Lightning Bolts can actually kill it if he reanimates it. So maybe a Lightning Bolt is better here. Oh yeah, that makes more sense. Sure, this is all good for my monkey. Well, end of turn, I'm gonna bubble him, reanimate. Can't do much about it. Annoying. So double draw here. No, Pyroblast doesn't do anything. So let's see. Can we play Hooting Mandrills? 4, 5, 4, 5. Yeah, we can. Let's do that. That's actually pretty good. Turn 2 Hooting Mandrills. Maybe we do have a chance here. Saying it correctly. Remove 4. Yeah, sure. Cool. Hooting Mandrills. He does see the price of progress. He's probably gonna get the bolt, because the bolt can actually well, actually I can't cast red anymore, but the Grief needs to enter the battlefield before his ability, then I can bolt it before he... Hey, some call it. Thanks for the subscription. This is actually the first time that we're streaming on YouTube. We're streaming on Twitch for a few years now. This is fine. And we're just testing to stream on YouTube. And you're actually the first subscription on YouTube. So congratulations on that one. Reanimate. Yeah, was afraid of that. It's gonna get the bolt. Price of Progress is doing some work as well. Now, slowly. So some call it. How are you doing? Is this warm at your place as it is warm here? Okay, so we do got our... So he took the Price of Progress. Sure. So then we can just play some... I guess we're gonna... Do you want to bolt this or the Bowmasters? Guess we just wait with this to see what he's up to. We play a Ponder. Yeah, that can be played safe. Ooh, Murktide is good, but it will take a while. Double DRC. I think that's good. So in this case, we attack first. Don't show the information that we have a DRC. Probably he cannot. There's no reason to block this. So with 4 damage in, or I'm missing something. So do you play Legacy as well, some, or just a watcher for the format? We are mainly focusing on Legacy. Well, you can probably see that from the shirt that I'm wearing, but still. Damage. Okay, then I'm actually gonna play the land, play the DRC, and then if needed we can Pyroblast or bolt something. Okay, this looks decent. Can I make the token? At least one token. Ooh, now he can at least make a token. But that's kind of weak, because this isn't... Yeah, that's only one artifact then. Okay, looks kind of good on my side so far. We're doing decent on time, 1 minute behind. Bowmaster is gonna be bolted. Oh, well, thanks for hanging out. Let's see if this works. I'll just type it out. Bazaar of boxes. Here you can see all the stuff that we're doing. So point on. Well, actually, now I want that DRC, so he can kill this one. So we're a group of Magic players, mainly streaming Legacy and organizing tournaments, and doing quite some stuff in the background. Okay, so we want our DRC double, at least a single trigger in this case. And we're gonna bolt the Bowmasters. We can go for Taiga, but I'll guess we'll just go for this. Bold Bowmaster, because that's a scary dude. Additional trigger. Ha, yeah. Taiga was better because then I have the Pyroblast up. Okay, made a mistake there. Yeah, usually when we stream on Twitch, we have a pretty decent amount of people watching. Probably around, I guess we average about between 20 and 30, where we're usually really happy about. But YouTube, it's a bit less, but that's okay. We're now with 4 people. Do we want additional land? We don't. The bolt worked, okay. Yeah, so Taiga was much better here. Will we attack in the token and... it's a bit of a shame to do that. Then everything dies on his side. Okay, let's do it. And then he doesn't have a Shadow Spear carrier anymore. Double block makes sense, sure. Think that's a fair trade? Yeah. Actually, and I trample him one, right? So that's kind of cool. Okay, hopefully we don't get punished because of the land misplay there. So we can make... he's gotta get the artifact and make a dude. Right? Yeah, that's only 1/1. He's probably gonna get the Shadow Spear. Usually Scam doesn't... Chromox again. Weird. Ah, I see Beseech the Mirror, okay. Okay, we're still good, I guess. And additional Urza Saga. We just keep hitting with the DRC. We're not punished yet for the land mistake there. Some you don't like Twitch in general, or because for us it's a bit of a test, so maybe we can get some new people that don't watch our stuff. Guess we attack, right? We must attack anyway, so just curious why some people prefer YouTube over Twitch. Okay, bolt for lethal. This looks good, but it's kind of iffy with the DRC as the only beater. Well, the Chromox is an artifact, of course, so that makes sense. So I'm curious what he's going to do. We're 1 minute behind. It's better than before. Well, I'm kind of happy that I actually won by playing Magic against me, that I didn't lose from the clock. Okay, he's building up some mana, which is a bit scary. A lot of artifacts here. So maybe he has an additional Beseech. That doesn't look good. Maybe Pyroblast can get something. So again, I know sacrifice an artifact is good. Should have for a card, excel face down. So so something for 4 or less he can just cast because he sacrificed an artifact. I'm not sure what he's going to do. Well, let's see. Maybe I can Pyroblast it. Would be really good. But it's a bit scary here. It's the first time that I see the Beseech the Mirror in action. And this is probably the main deck that is playing that. I'm not sure. I'm not super familiar with the... I think that's Helm, right? Mono black Helm something. Yeah, actually I didn't see any blue, right? Yeah. The Pyroblast is not gonna hit anything. Oh well, it's a random trigger, so I'm just gonna launch it at something for the additional DRC trigger. That could be something. Because what can he search for 4 mana or less that can take over the game? Yeah, for some reason I thought he was Scam. but he's something else. So already paid future premium. I get plenty of content without being on a different platform. Yeah, I'm not sure how big the Magic scene on YouTube is, like the live streaming Legacy scene. Because in categories I could only select gaming, and probably I'm like in a really big group of gaming, so people will never find me. And on Twitch you have actually Magic the Gathering as a category. Maybe you do have it in YouTube as well, and I didn't search good enough, but I'm now in gaming at least, so. Okay, he searched something. Let's see how hard I will be screwed. Or else it's bold attack for win. Is he playing an additional one? Okay, sure. Then is he building up Storm? Not sure. So what is he up to? Well, at least I'm learning the Beseech deck now. Trendles of Agony. The Storm isn't that high. I don't even see the Storm. I don't know why I don't see Storm, but yeah, sure, I can do anything about that. How many tendrils are there? Oh, that's not many, but it's annoying. Oh, that's weird. So is it tendrils deck? Okay, sure. It is a gain life, so that's decent. Okay, still winning the race, but he can make a dude here. Not gonna block. Base that he doesn't play anything. I'll just Pyroblast something for the trigger. That's actually pretty good now. We'll take that. Let's go up the beanstalk. Got additional trigger. We don't need lands. We got a draw. Bolt or something would be nice. Fortification doesn't really matter. Can we win this? Well, we need to attack anyway, so we're gonna do that. We do well. Is he gonna get his dude right? Doesn't look that good, but so we can search for an artifact. Sure. I guess this land doesn't count as an artifact. This is probably just a Beseech, the Mirror Breaker deck that I didn't recognize. So, search for an artifact. Is that then the Shadow Spear? Again, a Chromox. That's weird. No, it's not playing MTG Sanctuary, because that would be cool. But I copied this deck from what's his name again? Let's double check. His name was from the guy called Max Torian, and he was playing Bean, so I thought it was cool. I do need to focus a bit on time. I'm actually not behind, so there isn't this Mystic Sanctuary in this deck, which now would be really cool, of course. So what do we want? Murktide? Actually, we're not winning the. Are we winning the race? No, it's the same. But we do have. Well, we can force of will and have like a double draw. Okay. Because I think he also doesn't have that much, so there's a chance. It's kind of heavy to jam a force of will, eating a force of negation when I even have. I can also hardcast a force of negation, but we do want to have that additional draw. Because now he is. Is he winning? No, I'm winning actually. Well. Oh, Swamp Cycle. I can't do anything about Swamp Cycle, so that's fine. So can you reanimate that dude? That's a problem, but he doesn't have the life anyway. Okay, let's see. Wasteland is relevant here. So I'll attack him to 2, he attack me to 1. If he plays... Well, I need attack anyway, so hopefully he doesn't play an artifact, or else I'm dead. Can I kill an artifact? No, right? He doesn't have artifact land. Okay, hopefully he doesn't get an artifact. Because I do need to attack here. Okay, it's gonna be close. We're doing decent on time, we're half minute ahead. He just needs a random artifact to win. And I can at least counter something, so if it's land, we're screwed. Oh yeah, that's a good one actually. I wasn't doing that. Hopefully he doesn't have the vault. Because I can counter the artifact, but... Yeah, thanks for the tip, that was a good one. That wasteland didn't do anything here. But I think we're winning, because he already has an attack phase. Yeah, it's like I'll just counter the artifact, but in this case if he hits the... Okay. Bowmaster. I'm on 1, right? Damn it! No! This guy. Okay. He won fair and square. So if I force of will this, I'm dead. Stupid Bowmaster. It's a trend that it actually is. I keep losing to Bowmaster here. So yeah, there's nothing I can do. Close game, close game. It's just wasting time here. Yeah. Okay. Well, not going that great. 0-0-2. But we'll just continue. At least it was a close game. For some reason I thought it was on scam. But it's not. Usually I'm playing Grixis Delver. That goes a bit better usually. I'm averaging 3-2 usually. So I can still win 3 times in a row. But... So do I play the deck wrong? Probably also that a bit. Had some mismanagement of mana there, but didn't really screw me over there. Okay. Let's just continue. Let's see if I can start 3 times in a row. I can't, okay. Maybe, usually I don't win the die roll, and so maybe that helps. Okay, a ponder only hand. We're not gonna do that. Mulligan for sure. Huh, this is actually good. Keep. So he starts, so we do need this. This is also good. I don't know. I guess killing the mandrels? Or the beanstalk. Well, Eden Graveyard is also not good, so I'll just cancel this one. Put it at the bottom. So we have a Force of Will live, turn 1 DRC, next turn Beanstalk, and the foe can trigger the double draw. So decent. And for the new people who are watching, we usually stream on Twitch. In this case, we'll try out YouTube. You can usually have a bot that spams messages, but it's not working on YouTube, so bizarreboxes.com. This is our website. You can see all the things we do. So, he's playing the Creative Technique deck. Am I quick enough? Wasteland is important here. Sure. Oh, that deck is annoying. Live counter spells, but Wasteland is more important here. Because I don't think I'm quick enough to win from his creative techniques. So Beanstalk for hopefully a win, but for hopefully a Wasteland. I mean, he just needs to go to 5 or 6 if I remember correctly, and then he plays creative technique. Right, that's the only deck that plays these double tap lands, soul tap lands. Wasteland, I want a Wasteland. It's time for a Wasteland. Waiting on him. Double beans. Okay, that's maybe cool as well. Are we gonna put a land in the graveyard just to get... Nah, we'll just play this. Let's play the beans. There we go, we got a land in the graveyard. Draw. Draw from the bean itself. Well, at least we got the beans, that's something. But it's not something we really want against that deck, do we? Well, the Forge of Will is gonna be draw 3 soon, so it's kinda cool. And we get some triggers with the DRC, but I think it's one more turn, then he's going to do his thing. And also know the basics of the deck, but I'm not super prepared. Okay, so he's on 4 now, so next turn I can't bounce lands, right? No, I knew that. Okay, let's play another bean. And then hopefully draw something useful we can Scalding Tarn for. Wasteland. No, we only want wastelands. Draw. Wasteland. Give me wasteland. Yes, I want to draw. Wasteland. Mandrills. At least it... No, it's too slow still. I guess we do want to play this now. Because then if we draw an additional land, we can Mandrills and draw 3, okay? It's not looking that good. So if he's going creative technique, I need to... Actually, I can double counter it if he taps out. That's good, right? I think then he's screwed. Something that double countering is good. There we go. So let's read again. So we allow... okay, so do we just double counter this? When you cast a spell, you may copy it. If you do choose... Okay, so he's double... So I'm just double countering, right? So he's got no mana, so that should be enough. So... We got a bunch of draw effects, which maybe helps as well. Not sure if I do this correctly. I did play it against a bit. One of our friends in the group plays the deck as well. To good results actually. So I probably need to pay more attention when he explained it to me. But I remember that double countering is good and wastelands are good. So we're countering the creative technique, then demonstrate becomes activates, and then we daze that, and then nothing happens, I think. He is thinking. Oh, well, no, I'm wasting time here. Let's. In this case, I was not doing it right. Okay, let's draw and draw again. Okay, that didn't really do anything. Trigger, do we want it? No, actually we don't. Okay, and we dazed that. That's the idea, I think. Can I guess I can't counter the demonstrate, but the new card... I think I did it wrong because there are now 2 on the stack. I'll just counter 1. Or is 1 the copy that's for me? I'm confused. I guess we counter this one. And hopefully the top one is for me then. Murktide is something we do want to keep. Maybe I screwed it up, but we'll see. So I think I did it correct, right? Yeah, when I cast this, sure. Click to cast it. Click. And then, does he get it again? Not really, right? So it was a bit clunky, but I think I did it correct. Trigger, I don't want the additional land. Okay. Because the Murktide is gone, I think. Oh, there's a Murktide. We won't have the Murktide. So we do draw for this. So, I think I did it correct, but I was, yeah, that was a bit confusing. At least I remember double counter is good, so. Okay, so in this case, we can do some cool stuff. So what we can do is Murktide. But in that case, our dude becomes smaller. We can also Beanstalk and triple draw. I guess that's more important because we need counter spells. So let's do that. I'm in my upkeep. Oh, it's his turn still. And we do want to fill the graveyard with cards. So the beans. I get a trigger, which is cool. Brainstorm, brainstorm, brainstorm. It's blue. I think brainstorm is fine. So next turn maybe he's gonna do it again. In that case, the brainstorm isn't that good. Crazy to put brainstorm in the graveyard. Maybe just want to have pure counter spells in this case. Draw. Okay, bold is not where we're going for. Let's first attack. Yeah. And now we have a triple trigger. We can also do this. See what he's up to. Maybe he has a one on top. We got the fourth up the beanstalk. Yeah, is that necessary? I think it's fine. But we want counter spells, so we just put this away. Okay. We could have played 4, but we just need an additional counter spell. You could land on top, sure. Now we go for a triple trigger, which is kind of cool. Land, 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 land. And green. Okay, let's go. Draw, draw, draw. Cool. Okay. Now we're gonna play a bubble again. Another trigger. Ponder is fine. We're still going for the aggressive counter spells, I guess so. Then this goes away. Bubble him again, or I can bubble myself because we know there's a land on top. So brainstorm on top. This is fine. I can't play additional land right now. Okay, that's a crazy turn. Double draw. Let's hopefully get an additional counter spell. That took a lot of time actually, so I think this is. The game is quite quick anyway. Double bubble trigger, yeah, sure. Draw and a counter spell. No. Well, we discard everything that wasn't counter spell, so. Okay. Well, the Murktide is gonna draw a lot. In this case, yeah. So we could have played the fourth Beanstalk and then play Murktide for 4 draws, but I think we have a bit more control now. This is crazy. We can draw so much stuff now. Let's first go. So we go brainstorm. Oh, actually, does Wasteland matter? Well, already played it because Wasteland is. I think we need it. Yeah, maybe we screwed over because if we draw Wasteland now, that was really good. Okay, let's first play a brainstorm. See what's on top. And we shuffle some stuff away. So we need 2 count spells again. And that's the goal. Or Wasteland, and then we just cry because we got a Wasteland. That was better to play. Brainstorm, sure. There we go. Is that, yeah, that's a double count spell. And double count spells are good. So, and a Wasteland as well. So we kind of screwed over there a bit. In this case, a lot of cards. Bolt can close the gap a bit. So we are going to fetch. So in this case, maybe the bolt doesn't really matter. 7 damage against 7 damage. We're gonna Murktide anyway. So, well, we don't. We need. We can Murktide and have still double. So this is a bit annoying. So maybe this isn't right, but that's where we're going for. We can now Murktide and Hooting Mandrills draw a lot of more cards. This is silly. Okay, let's first attack. This also takes a lot of time because I'm a bit slow here. So kind of sucks that we missed the Wasteland play here. Okay, so we're gonna play Hooting Mandrills first. Are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. So we remove 5. 1. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Let's draw some more stuff. Land. Creature. We also need to keep up. So we got 1 type down, 2 types down, and then some instances. Hopefully this is still correct. Pay 1 green, and we draw again. We got a bolt again. So we've got double bolt here. Problem is time a bit here. Okay, and then we're gonna. This is so crazy. We're also running. We don't have any blue anymore. Okay, so we can't cast the Murktide now, which sucks, but it's fine. So then we're gonna play Ponder because we have lethal on the board anyway. So the Ponder is still good. We don't want additional Ponder. More counter spells. Or just a bunch of Wastelands. No, next turn is lethal anyway. More count spells, there we go. And then we just play another DRC. So we can counter 2 times again. Okay, looking good. I think we got this. So, crazy little puzzle there. Oh, we need to discard cards, sorry. Lands. 1 land, 2 land. Is this enough? It is. So, actually the daze wasn't good enough, so this double force is actually should be good. Sorry that I'm playing a bit slow, but at least it looks pretty decent. So I've got my double count spell up again. I guess he goes for it again, right? And the force will... Okay, so the dude is fine, and we just counter what is going to be cascaded here. We can bolt the dude. Okay, there we go again. So we're gonna do this again. We did that correct last time. So we counter the first one by removing the days in this case. Doesn't matter. Sure. Okay, so use these things. Hopefully you can draw some more counter spells. But this is getting quite silly. Maybe that fourth up the beanstalk was even better in this case. So many draws. Yeah, there's some... I'm running out of cards. At least the deck is working now, so that's cool. This is still game 1, right? Okay, let's get some more counter spells so I can just triple bull his head. Okay, sure. Oh, that was crazy. Okay, so more counter spells. Hydroblast works. The rest doesn't really matter. So bolts can close out the game quick. Life from Loam is really good to wasteland him. Surgicals for his creative technique. If I counter the ones, then Price of Progress is good with all his non-basics. I guess we cancel the bolts. Well, the bolts does kill his 6/3 guy. Yeah, the Price of Progress. Yeah, it's like, yeah, that works against him for sure. So bolts are not really helping against his combo, but his 6/3 pirate can also be blocked, right? So I guess we do need to shave the bolts and a bubble. Then so the brainstorms are good, of course. Hydroblast works against his red cards. This is all getting to counterspell. Surgical, if I actually can get one of them. This is quick. This is all nice. The brazen borers. Not really helping against him, right? Okay, we'll just get 2 bolts back. Single is against a creature only. Okay, that's not really good. Anything else? Get our bubble back. I guess like this. I need to play quick actually as well. So what did I miss? It's a combo deck. So if some doesn't really matter. Yeah, I think this is it. Alright. So yeah, creative technique, get 2 counter spells. That's it. Oh, whew. This is risky, but the wasteland is super good. But that's the only thing I have, right? Ah, that's a shame. I'm not gonna do this. Ah, this is even worse. No lands. We do have a counter spell, but yeah, okay. We do have a wasteland. Well, this is actually good. We have a wasteland, ponder. Okay. Cancel 2 cards. Yeah, I guess. Hopefully the ponder gets something. Maybe the merc. It was better to put the merc that away instead of a land. Okay, maybe I get screwed over here. So we can ponder turn 1. Hopefully get a green. But a merc that is slow, so guess that wasn't correct. So if I don't get any lands with a ponder, then that was wrong. Because we're gonna wasteland next turn anyway. Greenland would be nice. We're really slow on time as well, so we need to win this game. Greenland. Bolt, it's not ideal. can close the game a bit. Ponder for more wastelands or more counter spells. More wastelands. We'll just keep on wastelanding him, I think. Yeah, we will keep wastelanding him. Guess get the bubble now. And the brainstorm. So yeah. Okay. No. So of course not a deal mana base wise, but 2 wastelands really screw his deck over. Or maybe he has the 3 mana thing that he can also play. There's some 3 mana thing that for the quicker one, but if that's the case, yeah, we can't do anything about it. It could shuffle and get a counter spell maybe. Let's see what he's up to. A land, sure. Okay, so hopefully he can't do anything now, and then we're gonna wasteland him and wasteland him again. And then we just lean on Murktide, I think. But then we still have the mana issue. Let's see. And the time issue as well, so just need to click 6 a bit more, because I can't counter anything anyway. But I'm still a bit afraid of pressing the 6. 6 is like skip everything. Okay, the brainstorm is so wasteland brainstorm next turn. Yeah, I heard from Mark that wastelanding him is really good, but because it's at least slow, but we need to have a beater. Yeah, that's true. So this is the red land. So are we going to? Well, we need to wasteland anyway, right? Okay, and then end of turn we're gonna brainstorm. Okay, this would help. And the red is most important for his creative technique. Indeed, those. Not sure where he's waiting for. Maybe double red for something. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's it. So next turn we're gonna wasteland him again, and the brainstorm hopefully gets something. Yeah, so he's on. Well, there's a red in this one. So brainstorm now or brainstorm next turn? Well, we're gonna waste it anyway, so next turn it's a bit deeper. But we can't cast anything then. We're gonna waste brainstorm now. So what are we aiming for? Okay, that's a counter spell at least. So we're gonna up the beanstalk 2 times. So we're gonna wasteland him again. So what's the difference? It can use 2 times. So this can make red, but if you use it, it goes away. And this has 2 counters on it. And it needs 2 red, so I think wastelanding the counter thing is more useful here. And then next turn we go Murktide. Or first Beanstalk and then Murktide. I guess just Murktide. Well, it's not that big actually. Ooh, this is a more scary land. Okay. So are we going to get the double? So the wasteland loop is probably not really working. We'll see. Double bean, I knew that actually. So this case we'll just yeah, we need to have the Murktide as well for the counterspell anyway. So we'll just bean here and hopefully it's enough. But he cannot go well. I'm a bit afraid that our wasteland loop didn't really pay off. So we can't double counterspell here. So maybe we draw a daze or something. Okay. One counterspell, that's not enough. Let's see. Oh yeah, there he goes. Maybe it's the pirate. Oh, what's this? It's a bird that become bold and he has a cascade. The cascade will always hit the creative technique, right? Okay, we can at least bolt the bird. Bolt the bird, it's funny. It's a phoenix, but yeah. Yeah, I guess we're screwed. So I got one trigger on the creative technique. Let's see how wrong that goes. So I guess we still need to counter it. The one, right? Well, if we counter it now and we get a lucky daze, that would be something. Because we do get a draw. I kept the daze in, right? Yeah, I kept the dazes in. Daze. Mark that. Okay. So we can do one. Okay, let's see how screwed we are. So I get one, he gets one. Sure. I hit a Hydro Blast. Yeah, that works as well, right? I'll just counter his. Then we're good. Double count spell. Got it. Then he still got his Phoenix, but we can bolt that. That was crazy. Okay. A land would be good actually. Because we're not really winning here. So Murktide is actually pretty big here. I guess Hooting Mandrills for the draw and then bolt a bird. If he, we do want to draw stuff. How important is bolting the bird here? Murktide is 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 7/7. And a draw. The Hooting Mandrills eats 5. So not really sure what's the best here. Murktide is closer. He can then attack. If he does it again, we're screwed anyway. Nothing can change that. Well, actually, Hooting Mandrills, if I get a counter spell, then the Murktide is useful here. So we'll just do this. So if we draw a random counter spell, then the Murktide is the blue pitch for that. So let's hope we do that. Price of progress. Oh yeah. The other bean could also work. Hey David, you found us on YouTube. Welcome. Maybe the other bean was good, but at least we can kill the bird now, and we do get a draw. Oh, the draw. Yeah, the price of progress was the draw. We're gonna wait for the bolt here. Alright. Would be better if you had 3 mana, but let's see if he can go at it again. Because I think then we're screwed anyway. If he attacks, we're just gonna bolt it. It's not attacking. Then we're still gonna bolt it. Okay. Okay, let's see where we're up to. Bubble. I guess the bubble actually activates the Murktide, so that's good. And then we get an additional draw. if I play but we also want to close the game quick, and I think the Price of Progress will help with that. So we just play Murktide to get additional draw, and then next turn 7, 11. No, let's actually target him. Okay. A land, sure. So if we play the Hooting Mandrills, there's no point. If you play the Beanstalk, we get a draw, and next turn with the Murktide, we get a double draw. But I think we need to close the game as well, right? I think he's stuck on lands. Okay. Or I can again play the Mandrills to get the draw, to get a counter spell. Yeah, I guess we just go aggressive now. Not sure if it's correct, but that's what we're going for. And the bubble was nice to get there. Okay, so now we are open for bad stuff. Let's attack. But I think he needs to do it now. Maybe he can. But wherever I did, I only get one draw. If I played the Hooting Mandrills, actually the Brainstorm, I could cast the Brainstorm with a chance of getting more counter spells. In this case, if this survives, if I get one more turn, he's on 16. Then next turn he's on 11. He's on 5. If he plays additional land, the Price of Progress can be enough. Let's see. Okay, damage is in. So a draw. Counter spell would be nice. This is my risky turn. Hey. But it's not a... I can't counter creatures, which is a bit scary here. So maybe he doesn't get his land. Then I can Price of Progress when he plays his land next turn. So hopefully he doesn't draw his land. Then we can maybe win. He's just tapping. Okay, 4 mana. Oh, yeah. What is he doing? 5 mana. Is it enough? The Crazy Sneak is 5 mana, that's 6, right? Yeah, that's annoying. Oh, okay, he's return. Yeah, I think that's fine. Sure. Really? Okay, I was afraid that he just went for it again, but he's just canceling me a bit here. That's not good, right? I'm a bit slow now, so that's... I need to win this game because I have 5 minutes left, so we'll just keep attacking and passing. So my graveyard is gone, which is a bit annoying. Yeah, I guess I'll Brainstorm, or I can just play up the... No, Brainstorm is safer, I think, because if I get a land, then I can still play it. Okay, bolts are getting interesting as well. Let's first attack. So I don't have a graveyard, but I do have some damage. So I guess I'll Brainstorm my own turn. Lands, a lot of them. Okay, we don't need that many lands. Also with the Price of Progress, it's not ideal. Let's fetch those away. Actually, we can now bean, so that's good. Tropical bean. We do have one counter spell, so we're gonna draw. The daze is really good here as well. Okay, this looks good. So yeah, we actually have the double counter spell again. So maybe we gotta win our first game with the beans. It's a crazy deck. It's really, well, I'm slowly getting it, and it's, yeah, it has a potential, but it's more like mid range, of course, because of the Beanstalks. I usually play more aggressive decks. So what can he do? Because if he wins now, then I'm gonna lose from the clock. So if he actually plays, ooh, again the Taiga was good here as well for the double red. Need to fetch for Taigas more. Okay, I think he's just building up for the next round, which is fine. 3, 4, 5. Okay, one more land. Hey, there we go. I guess we're gonna screw him over now. And now we can actually play Hooting Mandrills, if I'm correct. Yeah. Let's first attack. And we got a double draw again. Okay. Let's play the monkeys. Double draw for more counter spells. And lethal next turn. Double days. Let's go. Yeah. Okay, I played this quite slow, especially if you look at the time, but I think we're there, right? And the crazy draws of the beans really helped me there. So what is he up to? I guess we first attack and see what's up. Maybe he has something crazy. Bouncing a creature or something. Attack. Hey, well, we got our first win. Actually a 2-0 against Creative Techniques. Okay. Let's continue. At least it's not a 0-5, so that's something. I'm going to get something to drink soon, quick. Okay, we're back. We actually won the die roll. Cool. Let's go for the 2-2 and then the 3-2. A lot of cantrips. We can shuffle away. Yeah, sure. We'll keep this. Mulligan to 5 cards. 6 and then 5 cards. Okay, we're a bit ahead here. Well, a lot ahead. I guess dazes, wastelands, stuff like that. Okay, we got a daze here. Yeah, let's go. Do we want the bolt? I guess we do, right? We already have 2 lands, so we'll just do like this. Draw the daze, draw the bolt, and then shuffle. Because 2 lands are good enough. Can we daze something? Preordained, sure. So he is low on cards. He's could be a control leg. Sure. So then I need to play even quicker than normal. Not that I'm playing that quick. So I'll guess brainstorm now to get a wasteland is relevant. Is that? No, we'll just. Do I want that? Let's brainstorm for a 1-drop. That's the 1-drop. 2 lands back, fetch, sure. Maybe the bolt, because we can fetch again for the other brainstorm. I'm not sure what he's playing. Yeah, okay. Now we actually go for the Taiga. And next turn we can go for Hooting Mandrills. So I'm not sure if removing the Boltar was smart, but now we have additional shuffle for this Brainstorm. Ooh. Preordain and Ponder. Yeah, must be some sort of controller. Or not sure what's combo deck with Preordain. Well, actually drink. The drink that I actually brought. Sure. Oh. Okay. So we're gonna play a Brainstorm in my turn, shuffle and Hooting Mandrills. Yeah, that should work. A bit all unconventional playing all these beans from my own turn, but who do you want the beans? Actually you want it in the graveyard because it's a card type. So now we are on 3 card types. The Brainstorm activates. We don't want the land. And we don't want a double Murktide. Well, we're building up a pretty decent hand here. So we can Brainstorm again and then play Hooting Mandrills. Or just play Hooting Mandrills now and so it's 5 cards now, right? Let's first attack. I guess we play Hooting. I think we just Brainstorm again. Tropical. This is another fresh Brainstorm with a Seville trigger. We don't want that. We got a Wasteland and 2 Brazen Borrowers. So we'll do it like this. Next turn we're gonna Wasteland him, and now we have Counterspell with a Brazen Borrower, Daze, and a Hooting Mandrills. Okay. Ooh, let's see, because I'm not sure if we can keep our dude big. Instant. Ooh, we can. So what are we going to remove? I guess an instant, because we can counter something probably. Okay. Okay, looking pretty good. Double Counterspell up. And a Murktide maybe next turn. I'm not gonna counter this. So we've got a Wasteland for him next turn. Okay, he is building up some lands. Let's see if he plays more colors. Okay, black. As well, green, blue, black. Sure. Is he also playing a bean deck? No, probably not. Preordain doesn't fit there. Still not sure. Only cantrips, Brainstorm, Ponder, Preordain, and some lands. 5 cards in hand. And I'm pretty stacked on counter spells and a decent. So I need to counter something, and then I have 7 damage again. Double black, him to let's go. Oh, Daze target coming in. 1 black. Totsis. We'll just counter that. I think that's safe. And we still got the Daze up. The trigger, the Wasteland, we keep that on top. So we cancel his green. I think it's Doomsday with green. Yeah, that makes sense. Ooh, a Daze. Okay. Then he's going to get my Daze, and then he can Dark Ritual and maybe win the game. There's no point in dazing here. Well, there's a point in dazing here, because then he cannot do that. It is an additional trigger. So if I daze now, he can't Doomsday next turn. Doesn't really matter. Well, I got a Seville trigger and a draw. Okay, let's just daze the Dotsies. Doesn't really matter. Sure. We got additional trigger. That's the Wasteland again, right? Yeah, okay. Phew. Do we still want to have that Wasteland? Actually, we do. Sometimes they need... Yeah, okay, sure. You get my Murktide, sure. I can't. I would love to. So it's Doomsday. Yeah, that actually makes sense. So hopefully, at least I get damage in now. And then maybe he can't go off the first turn. So the Wasteland hopefully slows him down. So if he hardcasts Doomsday next turn, now he can't. That's good. And this is actually lethal next turn, right? Yeah, okay. So if he Dark Rituals in Doomsday, then I lose. Okay, yeah, there you go. Yeah, thought so. So hopefully, based on that he's going off now, he has a turn, this turn win, I think. Let's see. 2 cards in hand. And actually put the sound effects of the phone down. Doomsday. Okay, let's at least see what he has. So the Valve Summer version, that makes sense. Tessa's Oracle, so 1 in Force of Will. So yeah, he going off this turn anyway, right? Brainstorm then with the Lion's Eye Diamond probably. Ah, that's a shame. I felt kind of good with my counterspells. Lion's Eye Diamond. Lion's Eye Diamond in a draw. Yeah, there you go. And then he can play his fish. No, just lightning bolt him. No, that's not the case. Consider as well. He can. Oh, he can draw a card. Okay. Yeah, nice one. Okay. I felt kind of decent about that. So more counter spells, surgicals, pyros, null rod, Veil of Summer. Does it make sense? Well, then he can't counter back, right? Let's see. I guess this makes sense. I'm not super familiar with Veil of Summer, but so he starts the counter stuff, then I Veil of Summer, and then so he does something, I counter it, then he counters it back, then I Veil of Summer, and then it works. Okay. A lot of cards to remove. Murktides are too slow. I think this doesn't do anything. So a lot of 1-drops. Life from the Loam makes sense. Yeah. So this is too slow. Meltdown usually doesn't work because he's going off in his own turn. This doesn't make sense. Price of Progress. Whew. Could also be something. I don't think we are going for that. So Price of Progress. So he can do like 6 damage maybe with that. Well, let's try. Kick 1 bubble for that. Okay. Low, we know where we're up against. Could have known it actually. Ooh, Null Rod, Wasteland, Counterspell. Meh. More control-y hand, but that makes sense. Well, Hopefully the null rod works. So it can really break his chain with lines of diamond. Yeah, that's actually true. Thanks, David. Yeah, I forgot that part. Preordain, sure. So, will I brainstorm end of his turn? It's not super good, of course. He's going for... So, I will just do Beanstalk and... Actually... Yeah, I'm going brainstorm because I try to get additional counter spells to get the null rod through. Okay, we just wasteland loop him, I think. So I like this. Okay, so we null rod him now. If he counts it, we can daze it. Hopefully that's enough. This is a good chance to null rod. Okay, that's one line at least closed. Hopefully he can wasteland something now. Sure. Well, of course, he's gonna fetch. He needs to fetch. He can't fetch for a swamp, so he's gonna fetch for Underground Sea, and we're gonna wasteland that. We don't have any. Oh, we can bean and draw. We want to have some sort of beatdown, but we don't. Yeah, there we go. Underground Sea, personal tutor, we're gonna counter that as well. Yeah, are we? I guess, because he can get Doomsday on top, I can... Yeah, I guess. Could be a bait as well. Ooh, many lands. I guess we're gonna try to wasteland loop him now instead of the up the beanstalk. Will I draw a card or wasteland him? Hopefully he doesn't have anything. Guess we wasteland him and then life from the loam the wasteland again. No, that actually needs additional turn. Yeah, we're gonna wasteland him. I think that's the highest chance of success. Ooh, that's not ideal. Ponder, sure. A lot of cantripping going on. Hope the null rods really messes his game plan up. So if we live from the loam now, we can't play anything. If we Dragon Rage Chandler, I guess we go Beanstalk now, because for the draw. And then maybe we get a counter spell. This does get a Surveil trigger. Next turn we're gonna live from the loam for sure. I guess we go... I guess we're still in the control position, so hopefully we get a good draw. No, we don't. Okay. Can't play any more lands? No. Okay, so now we're a bit weak. Next turn we're gonna wasteland him again. Maybe he's don't have dark rituals. Let's hope so. Ooh, we can brazen bar that at least. Now the wasteland also doesn't really help anymore. Maybe we're screwed. See, getting 2 mana now. Totsis, yeah, sure, can't do anything about that. Yeah, it's probably going off this turn. Okay. I was hoping that the wastelands were pondering now, so... The wasteland doesn't really do anything here anymore. Okay, we have a daze. Yeah, kind of sucks that he got my dude, of course. I guess we wasteland him. Doesn't really matter, but that's the only thing I can do. The rest doesn't really matter. Basin border is carpet flower also doesn't matter. We just wasteland him again. It's not super good, but keep him out of green. But he can, yeah. So it's only good if I keep doing this. So let's see, hopefully he's stuck. Yeah, maybe the daze does something. That was a good line as well. Yeah, I think that was better. Because now we have double carpeted flowers, so yeah, doesn't look that good. And I'm also not really winning here. Yeah, we'll just draw. So many lands. Yeah, the null world maybe does some work, but we're getting screwed over here a bit. Yeah. Yeah, actually the bounce and then wasteland is green was actually pretty good. But it can probably fetch for another green, but... For black. Yeah, we're screwed. Okay. Doomsday. Sure. Okay, hopefully we can go for the 2-3 then, because we're not gonna win this one. And I gotta get screwed there. And David, your line was actually at least better than what I was doing now. Not sure if it would make like the difference, but it's at least better than I'm doing now, so. Yeah, he got me. And I was a bit slow in getting him on Doomsday, so. Well, the random price of progress would work now. Let's hope for that. That will be funny. No. Double days doesn't do anything. Well, at least we can cast the double days now. Yeah. Actually, playing all these lands also is not good, of course, because of the carpets, but I guess that doesn't really matter anymore. The days do anything, so you can just go. Okay, I'm screwed on this one. Or is he stuck on something? But I don't have any threats anyway. He's still not winning. I want a threat. What the price of progress? Yeah, there's no point in dazing that. It's funny, I guess the noble does help a bit here. Price of progress. What's with all these lands? So sad. So I do have a chance, I guess, because he's stuck on something. Yeah, very true, David. Then I maybe have won this game, because... Yeah. So it's a bit hard sometimes to know if you just go for the aggressive mode or even more control. And I went for more control in this case. That was a mistake. But for some reason he's stuck, so I'm not sure. Oh, it's white? He's getting white now, so not sure what he's going for. Just gonna cast it? I can't taste that, so why is he casting it? Just for beatdowns? What did I miss? Oh, so I totally forget I forgot that he already played Doomsday. It's like he randomly cast it now. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's go for one more win, hopefully. So I do like the deck. The bean thing is cool, but like 2 games, the Bowmasters really are annoying. They eat beans for breakfast. For the other thing, so what did I miss? Yeah, the more aggressive start from Delver. But there's something for the beans, sure. Yeah, if I played the DRC, that would be better, of course. But yeah. Okay, one more game. And David, what do you think? Are we need to stream more on YouTube or stay on Twitch? Because we do get we had actually one YouTube subscription, so that's something. Okay, let's hopefully get some money back. I did win the die roll. No counter spells. We do have, yeah, sure. We do have our DRC turn 1. The opponent is mulliganing to 6. That's it. Yeah, let's show who we are. We are Delver, but then with beans. I know Delvers. The beans eat the Delver. Ate the Delver. Scrubland. Whew. This deck. Yeah, can't do anything about that. Ooh. Hopefully we get a bolt. Because Mother of Runes is kill on sight. Bolt. Bolt. We can still brainstorm for bolt. Let's do that. Bolt. No. Bolt. So this is nice, but I think it's too slow. Life from the Loam does really matter. Well, he can wasteland me a lot. We need to put some stuff back. Murktide. Murktide is actually so 1 brainstorm at least, and maybe Life from the Loam. The rest kind of makes sense. Okay, let's go for the Taiga. Yeah, so I guess he survives. We do get attack, but I definitely want to make this trade. He probably won't, especially because I have a follow-up. No blocking there, that makes sense. Okay, so we do have counter spells, Murktide as a finisher. The Sinkhole is not that good with the Mother. We're just gonna counter spell his Stoneforge Mystic. Stoneforge Mystic. No Stoneforge Mystic. Green's in Zenith for 1. X is 0. Then he's got to get the land. That's fine. Yeah, sure. We just need to get a sorcery or a creature in the graveyard and just get the beatdowns. A land. Wasteland is also kind of good here. Just brainstorm with double trigger. Let's see if we get a sorcery or a creature. Wasteland is good here. It's annoying, but we need to keep that on top. Because the Wasteland can get off his so... okay, that's something. Put lands on top. Wasteland him. Could also, well, if I think it's better. I could also wasteland the Dried Arbor. I think she can't, the Mother of Runes can't do anything about that. So let's see, if we attack, she can then pro red, and then I can magnetic sinkhole the Mother to sacrifice one of the DRCs. I think that's good. Because Mother of Runes is super annoying. It does cancel. It's kind of heavier. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 5 cards. Well, maybe it's still worth it. Then we just sink all the Dried Arbor. And this actually, I didn't think about that. Well, we do get a creature now in the graveyard, so we do 3 damage. And then we get a sink all the Dried Arbor. Is that worth it? Not really. I guess she kind of got me there. Didn't see this line. So killing the Dried Arbor makes the days more usable. I guess it's the only moment that we can actually use this one. But it eats a lot of stuff. Still gonna do it, but I think it's a bit overkill here. We do get an additional trigger, so that's something. We don't want that. I already got 3 cards in the graveyard already. Types. Oh, that's good. The days is now good again. Well, let's see. So if we can daze Stoneforge, that would be good. Okay, let's hopefully the days does something, and then we can almost Murktide. We need to have fetch for Murktide, and actually a blue as well. Ooh. Are we gonna stop that? I think we must. Yeah. Additional trigger. Then we need a land, so we can Murktide. Yeah, that's fine. It's gonna be a small Murktide, I think. Well, I guess that's all we can do. Hopefully it's enough. So 3 and remove 4. Yeah. We are running out of gas. Because we don't get any beans, that's the reason. Okay, this is all I got. What you see is what you got. It's a Warhammer thing, right? Something like Wheezy Wuzzy or something weird. Like what you see is what you get. Some Warhammer thing. Huh. Yeah. That's a good one, David. Yeah, that's a misplay me. A big one, actually. Because usually if you bold it, they respond by making it... ooh, that's annoying. They make it, of course, black from red. But now they already did it for the block on the DRC. And then I can respond. Yeah, that's a mistake. I wasn't seeing that line. Hopefully we can still do something about this. How good is the bold here? We can attack with... Nah, if I attack with the DRC, the knight can just block it. Yeah, you're right, David. That was stupid. I guess we're just gonna trade. And hopefully I'm quicker. You can probably make his 2020, right? Yeah, that was a big mistake. Soon at his own turn. Cradle for 2. Let's see. Okay. So they get their Tried Arbor back. And then they got a bunch of mana. Ah, it's this deck. Okay, there we go. I guess I'm screwed, right? Alright, we'll see. And we can just double bolt him or something. You can still not block flying, so... yeah, that's a shame. So... I guess we attack, and then next turn hopefully he can't kill us, and then attack again with bolt. Is that enough? Yeah, that's enough. I guess that's the only way. No, he can't. Okay. But I guess I'm dead next turn, but we'll see. Yeah, such a shame. If I did the 5 damage thing correct, I could then now kill the Fiend Artisan and probably win. Yeah, that was... don't need to linger too much on that, but I am doing that now. Maybe we can still win. Let's see how this Fiend Artisan goes crazy. So it comes 1/1 for each creature card in the graveyard, right? Well, it's not a draw, right? If I bolt now. It's just a look. He's gonna make it infinitely super big, right? Yeah. Is it? So 4. Okay, that's only 1. So he's dead next turn. So I am gonna bolt end of turn to get. It's funny because I don't have much experience against. I know the concept of it, but let's see how this works. So if I can make it an 18/18, then he wins. Well, there's a lot of other big creatures as well. Now we can just search a big amount of... Well, you can... Okay, you can get that one away. Now I'm gonna bolt just him for the trigger. So what are we looking for? Another bolt? If he can... okay. So he's going to 4. Can he get... I think this is the only... Does it make sense? Will he lose 1 more life? Probably not. So is this bolt good enough? Is there like pay life, do something? So what else can I draw that makes sense? I guess the bolt is the only thing. Because if I play a creature or something, doesn't really matter. Guess we'll keep it on top. Maybe he does himself 1 damage. I'm not sure. Okay, can he kill me now? That's 9 damage, sure. Okay, if he's gonna Swords to Plowshare, well, let's see. Well, we can. Yeah, I see. Protection from blue. That's a problem, right? I kind of forgot that part as well. So will he for some reason do himself 1 more damage? And what else could I draw? Not much, right? Protection from blue. So if I attack, block, nothing happens. Yeah, I'll just pass the turn. Let's hopefully. For some reason he's fetching or something. Yeah. That would be something if he fetched. Nah, he's not gonna do that, right? That would be crazy. I think this is the second time I ever played against this deck. So yeah, of course it's just a toolbox like Survival the Fittest. You can get things like this. Okay, fetch my friend. Why would he fetch? Let's just hope for the best. No. Okay. I guess we'll just die. Yeah, I made a mistake there. Yeah, that's a shame. He's gonna lose 1 life for something random. I do need to check the time a bit. Oh, he eats my creatures as well. I knew that. At least little kitty cat is there. Does that cost him 1 life? Hello, cat. Sure. I guess I'll need to just cancel. Hello! At least we got little kitty cat here. Destroy target creature or planeswalker. Okay. It's not really my knight, I think. Well, that is a... It's not my knight, and that's a second knight. Yay. Yeah, there's no... Lose 1 life, please. Okay. Okay, so I made a big mistake there with not bolting the mom in response of making per red that with this one. Okay, so let's see. He does play some non-basics. Submerge makes sense. Minsk and Boo, I guess, because we're kind of slow, if I'm correct. Can't finish the game that quick. Non-blue, surgical. Surgical makes sense, I think. But you need to remove a lot of stuff if I keep all this stuff in. The bean thing is still good. Force of Wills aren't that good, I think. So I'm going more for the long game. I'm more like killing things than countering things. Force of Will, of course, costs 2 cards. Well, maybe just keep 2 in. What can I remove? I guess just bigger creatures maybe, and bolt the mom correctly this time. They do control forest. I remembered. Yeah. Okay, so less counter spells, more aggressive stuff. A finisher in the end. How good is Minsk and Boo? Is that too slow? It can do direct damage to creatures, right? Oh yeah, we'll keep it as is. Okay, maybe we go for a 1/4, but yeah, that's fine. We got the bean, we got the surgical. 2/1 Ponder. How good is this against his deck? I don't think it's that good. If the Ponder doesn't hit, we're screwed. Oh. Really? Yeah, okay. This is not gonna be nice. Look, we got a land at least. So 3 cards need to go. Price of Progress, sure. Keep. Price of Progress. One of the beans. We do have got our bolt. I guess the other bean as well. Oh. Then we actually have a decentish hand. Something. Well, at least we can bolt the mom now. Well, it's not the best leak, but at least you could see some of the bean interactions. So if it works really well. Mother of Runes is coming in. I think that's fine. Yeah, so what was the first hand? It was a Ponder, right? Yeah, maybe I should have kept that, I'm not sure. This of course isn't that good. But we'll see. Maybe the Ponder does wonders. You had an Island Ponder. Okay, maybe I should have kept that. We get a Wasteland. Maybe that's good against him. And a Daze. Murktide is a bit slow there. Still, it's decent. Wastelanding him isn't that good. We could surgical his Bayou. We need to do something. I guess we just do that. For additional trigger. Yeah, we knew that actually. Want to keep that Daze. One Bayou there, so his hand is... I learned that you may need to make a snippet out of that. Let's do that. Bam! Oh, at least I've got his hand. I want to move it to the other screen, please. There you go. Okay, sure, so no Bayou's more, so that wasn't the best one. He plays Bowmaster, Plague Engineer, Swords, yeah, okay. So that's it. So his next turn is gonna be a Mother, we can bolt that. Well, okay. Okay, I even forgot to attack there. Oh well. 5th round, it's like 30 degrees here. Excuses, true. But that's 1 less damage. Because he would never block that, I think. Yeah. It's been a while when I missed an attack, but it happens. Beginning a lot, but now it's a bit better, but still. I already got my red pen ready to, and my snipping tool. Caracas, blop. Mother Ruins, sure. Okay. that is fine. I can bolt that actually. And then day something else. Are we gonna trade that? It's plus, even if we're gonna trade that, mine dies. So yeah, I'm not gonna trade that. Almost got me there. Okay, let's go. Bolt the mother, days the next thing. Hopefully get some triggers that are good. Murktide, Murktide. It's actually decent if I get a land. But this is a creature, so it's 3 damage. I guess we do that. 3 damage in. Hanging and hanging in there. So next turn, I can the endurance. I can daze. I can daze a lot of stuff. It's probably hanging in there for. Oh, it's gonna play it right away. Then I'm gonna daze that. Okay, okay. Still going strong here. Another trigger. No, that's not gonna happen. But now we're out of tricks. So the endurance is gone. Yeah. Now it's going. Now she can get a knight. Oh! If I had green. It's actually hanging on pretty well there. Okay. Let's just attack here. Attack, please. Thank you. Play the land again. So now his next turn is land knight. And of course draw some other cards as well. Carpet. Yeah, sure, my friend. I need a green land. Then I have cool stuff. Probably knight. No, well, doesn't matter. I still need green land, so. There he is. Already a 3/3, but mine has flying. Green land? No. But I'm not really winning this race, am I? And next turn he's gonna do all this. We could also just not play the land actually, that maybe was better. Doesn't really matter. Now he's 4 mana, I also had 3 mana. So he has knight in his hand still. Yeah, well, at least we did some damage, but a lot of mana. What is not sure what he's up to now. Oh, that ability is actually okay. There you go. Sure. Yeah. Yes, and that's the end of this league. Even got the trigger. Green. Oh well. Yeah. Made quite some mistakes left and right, but at least had some cool bean interactions, so you can at least see the power of the deck if you play it correctly. The Bowies are coming in as well. I'll just let him finish, or I can just concede. There's no way I'm gonna win this. Bam. Okay. I'll just give him a victory lap. Maybe there wasn't. Well, yeah. Don't think the Minskibble wasn't that good actually. Let's give him a GG and enjoy your victory lap. And then I do something crazy and still win. Nah. GG's. Okay, at least it wasn't a 0-5, but it's I won 1-4 before, so yeah. No profit here. It is what it is. did learn some things, and yeah, did have some fun with the deck. The deck has potential, but Bowmaster really screws it over. You do miss your early aggression with the Delvers, but Delver is usually the worst card in the deck anyway. So yeah, there's some cool tricks here, and also a lot of Delve could be negative, but you can fill the graveyard quick as well. Okay, well, I hope you guys liked seeing the Bean deck in action. I enjoyed playing it. Too bad I didn't have a great result and made some mistakes left and right. Yeah, that was the first time streaming on YouTube. Maybe we'll do it next week again, or we'll stay on Twitch. We'll see. Yeah, that's the end of the stream. For new people here, we stream on Monday, usually on Monday. Today I streamed on Tuesday, of course, but usually on Monday we have the Magic Online stream, and on Thursday we have the paper stream. And we stream Legacy only. So Legacy, what else? You can see what we're doing here. This is our website, Bazaar of Boxes, type it correctly. You can see our stuff, our shop. We actually sell shirts with this text on it. Yeah, that's the end of the stream. Thanks for watching, and see you guys in 3 days. 2 days actually. Yeah, 2 days on Thursday. Let's get the button.